adventure in Pipeman on W4CY Radio.
This is Pipeman here on the Adventures Pipeman W4CY Radio, and I'm here with
Ethan Shields.
Liam Hawks.
People call me Muttley.
From
Swansea.
here at Bloodstock.
Yeah, baby.
How does it feel to be here at Bloodstock?
Pretty surreal, I won't lie. Yeah, it's a bit of a shock to the system that we're here, but yeah, excited.
Yeah, what an honor, the 25th anniversary, and you're chosen to play at Bloodstock. Man, you must be pretty fucking good.
Yeah, wow. I hope so. I hope so. All the judges were deaf. We're not sure yet. But
Yeah. Tell me a little bit about the journey, because, man, that Metal and Masses thing, there's a lot of fucking great talent. Every band that I ever talked to, they're shocked they made it through because they have so much respect for the other bands, and that's what I love about it too. It's not really competitive, even though it is. Everybody has respect for each other.
It's kind of a community, do you mean?
Yeah.
Everybody was, everybody's competing with each other, but they're also, supporting each other as well. There's a really great band called Grindhorse that we.
Literally, we made a lot of friends as well. There's loads of bands that we're going through the heats with that we never played with before or ever heard of. But we made some really good friends along the way. And when we get back to South Wales, we're going to try and organise gigs for them. Sort of get out into the country a little bit, maybe further into England, up to Scotland as well. We were talking about earlier today. So yeah, just something like that would be amazing, just to bring South Wales music and the community up a bit, if you know what I mean. Yeah, definitely.
I love hearing that, because I was at Download a couple months ago and interviewed another band from Wales, and it's so cool to have bands all over this area just having the opportunity to play these amazing festivals.
Yeah, no, absolutely. If we can do anything to represent South Wales and represent our sort of local scene, then that's means a massive deal to us, to be fair. Absolutely.
I do have to say that everybody that talks to me as an American is lying, because I can understand you guys. I can understand the other Welsh bands. Whoever said you can't Now, Birmingham, that's another story. I can't understand a fucking word they're saying.
Yeah, if we were from Merthyr, it would be different.
We've got our press voices on right now, actually.
So tell us how this all started.
Oh, I'm the worst person for this.
The band?
Yes.
Oh, me and the other boys out there now, me and my mate started this band about 14 years ago. Been writing music for a long time. Yeah, me and my mate Luke.
And you still like each other?
We still like each other, surprisingly. I was the best man at his wedding and everything, so, he must have liked me a little bit, yeah.
I know, right?
And Liam joined 6 months ago, the drummer. And since then, it's been skyrocketing, really, isn't it? It's been flying, so I got a completely different experience now playing with
So you're the reason, then?
Absolutely, all of our success is down to me. No, not at all.
No pressure.
No, the recipe was there. I was the icing on the top. The boys have been brilliant with having me in, and it's quite nice actually, because I've watched InScape from other bands for years, so being able to actually play with them now is kind of like meeting your heroes. They're going to think that's really cheesy, but yeah, there you are. No, it genuinely is. So getting to play these songs with them is quite surreal, and obviously we're working on a lot of new material at the moment as well, where I'm getting my influences in on it now, and it's it's coming on really well, so excited to get that out.
I love it. So what do you guys think, him joining has kind of evolved the band and enhanced the band that wasn't there before?
Absolutely, 100%. I don't think we'd be where we were without Liam at the moment. I don't think he takes a huge part in the social media, which I hate doing. I
don't blame you.
I hate stuff
That's
like
fucking
that. Terrible.
I would want to be an artist back when I was into it in the 80s, when you didn't have to do that shit.
Yeah, man, I think it was cooler doing it in the 80s. It was word of mouth, and you didn't have to be posting
tape trading.
Yeah, man, doing.
Fuck that social media shit.
Yeah, no, I can't stand it, and I'm rubbish at it as well. But Liam is a fucking, he's an absolute natural at it, genius at it, and we're really lucky to have you on board, man. So yeah.
And what about the music itself? What do you think he's done to enhance the music to make it better?
The grooves, man, they're just way more solid now than they were. I'm not great at writing drum parts. Do you mean I kind of throw a basic MIDI pattern in, and Liam makes it into something, some gold, So yeah, so it's yeah.
Yeah, and I'm the bass player, so we have to be
you guys
this.
Gotta work together.
We gotta work together. Since Liam's come in, it's been amazing to sit down, work with you and sort of jam our stuff through. trying to get as tight as we possibly can. Like, so yeah, no, massive influence. Like,
So he's like Rob Trujillo, where you're no longer taking the bass out of the music.
yeah, exactly.
Does that mean I also get a £1 million signing bonus?
You'll have to ask him, I think.
Boys, please.
I think my pockets might be a bit shallow for that.
That's
Well,
alright.
at the very least, he won't get his bass parts taken out of the album.
Yeah, no, he's very audible, at least.
I really hope so.
Yeah, right?
There's always time.
So now for each one of you, what was that moment in time that you knew music was what you had to do for your life?
Oh boy, what a great question. Anyone else got one? Yeah. Go ahead.
So when I was like 13, I started listening to Linkin Park like heavily, and from the moment then I picked up a Stratocaster, like what were they, Squire Stratocasters, and I just jammed on that like literally every day to try and like do something and try to learn guitar. And then when I met Ethan, like when was it, in college, something like that, or just before college, like yeah. So we were in another band originally, and then I joined this band now. I'm like yeah, and as soon as we started sort of working together and stuff, that was the moment where like this is what I want to do, like, and I want to be with these boys like the rest of my life. You know what I mean?
See,
So-
I love that, because that's how you have a long-lasting band. You guys got to be mates first and musicians second. Otherwise, how do you sit on a van or anything else together 24/7 without killing each other?
Gotta like each other.
I think my answer to that question is being in the van with my dad at 9 years old and listening to Iron Maiden, Holy Diver by Dio, all the old stuff, and at that point it was like, you know what, that's pretty cool. And then I got a drum kit for Christmas, and yeah, God bless my parents, they made a lot of efforts to accommodate loud drums in a 3-bedroom house. So from that point, being 9 years old, having a drum kit, and then just growing from there, getting to my first band at 17, and supporting the local music scene in Swansea. It's gone through a lot of tough times, venues shutting down, venues struggling to be open. So to be able to keep the flame going in a place like Swansea, where our scene is struggling, that's quite nice to have people come out, enjoy themselves, and support the scene. That's what it's all about as well.
Well, see, thank God for your dad, too, because I played drums for 9 years. Probably 8 of them were with a practice pad. So, because he wouldn't get me a drum set, and then finally he got me this drum set, and I'm like, this is baby shit. And it, like, turned me off to it, because I was like, fuck, I want the real thing. The practice pad really fucking drove me nuts.
Yeah, both my parents are very deaf now, so
Good,
yeah,
then you did your job.
Yeah, absolutely. I did my job properly. So, but no, a lot of thanks to my parents for supporting that, obviously. And yeah, it's been a long journey getting here, but I'm glad we're finally making something of it.
Oh well, when I wanted to do music, when I first started, 9 years old, first played a piano, and I was in my granddad's office. He had a little electric piano up there. I just sat down, had a tinkle on it, and I just fell in love straight away. From there, then I think I've always wanted to do music since I was about 9, I think.
Nice.
So yeah, I've just been determined to do that since I was about 9 now, so yeah.
And that too, it's stuff like that creates longevity, because it's not like a hobby. It's something you've lived your whole life, and
Absolutely.
it's part of you, and I have mad respect for musicians, because I played drums, I played guitar, I sang thrash metal, I sucked at all 3. But the reason was I didn't have the same dedication. I had dedication to music. I didn't have dedication to the work that it took, and like Randy Rhoads was one of my heroes. And then I found out he practiced for 8 hours every single day. I'm like, I'm not doing that.
That's what it takes sometimes, unfortunately. I come home from work, long day of work, I'm in the studio for 2 hours.
Yeah, exactly.
Right in, just making sure that I'm, stay on top of stuff musically for the band.
That's so important.
And then I can relax, after that, if I haven't done that in the day, I feel like I haven't done anything, I work 12 hours, and I'm still like, gotta have those couple of hours in the studio.
That's what it takes,
Absolutely.
And you have to keep doing it, because if you're not practicing all the time, you kind of lose it, like anything in life.
Don't use it, you lose it.
Exactly. Yeah. That's why, you have to have relations with other humans. So tell everybody how they can reach out to you on socials, on the web, And yeah, I knew you were going to pass the mic to him.
Social media marketing guy back
and
here.
how they buy your merch, because they can't listen to my show unless they buy your merch, because that's the only way you get to the next gig.
Absolutely.
And I make sure people know that for sure.
There's a long list. So we have a website, InScapeOfficial.com, which is where you could get pretty much everything from the next gigs we're playing to shots of us playing gigs to the photos to our merch. So if you want our merch, InScapeOfficial.com. We've also got Facebook. We're on Facebook as InScape Band. Instagram is InScape Band. We've got a TikTok now as well, joining all the cool kids and trying to get a TikTok going. That's been an adventure. TikTok's quite different to all the other form of content, to say the least. And we also have a Big Cartel as well, which is where we host our merch. So inscape.bigcartel.com. We've just released some brand new merch now, which we're debuting here at Bloodstock. So if there's any left after we play, they'll be available on the Big Cartel website.
Love it. Well, welcome to Bloodstock, and thanks for being on the Adventures of Pipeman.
Thank you very much for having us.
Yeah, amazing. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for listening to the Adventures of Pipeman on W4CY Radio.